What's up, Lost Ark Gamers? Bringing you another video, believe it or not, I know. Today, we're going to be talking about the Ebony Cube that's upcoming in May, the May 10th patch that they've soft confirmed. They posted an article the other day about the Ebony Cube, so I figured it's might as well time for me to throw in my video about the Ebony Cube. I know it's been making the rounds from all your favorite content creators, and I know I have at least one person who thinks I'm their favorite, so I gotta do it for that one person, you know? Before we get into the video, though, like the video if you like it. Helps the channel grow. I appreciate each and every one of you. Even a dislike helps, believe it or not. So if you don't like it, hit me with a dislike. And of course, subscribe if you want to see daily Lost Ark content similar to this, but not necessarily the same. I just kind of ramble off and bleed my personality through to the videos, and hopefully make it entertaining / informational along the way. Alright, so Ebony Cube. Basically, on May 10th, Ebony Cube is coming. Now you might be asking me, Brother Chris, what the fuck is Ebony Cube? Simply put, the Ebony Cube is going to combine our current cube and Boss Rush into a mishmash of a cube and combine the rewards, essentially. Now, if you just want the TLDR on what you should do for most efficiency, quote-unquote, running every single one of your tickets, period, is going to get you the most value out of anything you could possibly do. Now, am I saying go and run every single boss rush and cube ticket you have in every single character? No, absolutely not. I'm not saying that at all. In fact, I am the exact opposite. I am the proponent of saying not to ever run your cubes and only dispatch them. That being said, if you want to be efficient, what you should do is run your boss rushes and save your cubes and then convert your cubes into the new Ebony Cube tickets, because time is money, money is time, time is sanity. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go into a bit more depth here, and I have a Reddit post from a nice man's who made it, and I'll link that in the description so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But let's bring up the article here. So you can kind of see they posted the Ebony Cube notice the other day. Take a sip of water. Agua. So, Ebony Cube arrives in 2 weeks on May 10th. Again, soft confirm. Well, I guess that's like a hard confirm, but I guess a hard confirm would be the patch notes. This is like, yeah, you know what I mean. Damn, water tastes good in the morning. So, it's going to say, with all the original rewards of both activities rolled into one, completing should feel more impactful while also cutting down on the grind. Essentially what this means is the time taken on average, I believe, should be a bit faster than a regular cube, but a bit longer than a boss rush. And you'll see we're going to get 3 different levels: item level 1302 plus, item level 1490 plus, and then item level 1540 plus. And then they're just saying they wanted to provide 2 weeks notice so you can figure out the best plan for your tickets. The best plan for your tickets that's reasonable, in my opinion, is running all your boss rushes and then converting cubes. But obviously, if you want the most value, like period, then you run every single ticket. Obviously, I don't recommend that, though. And then this is the conversion rate. So for cube tickets, a regular cube ticket's 30k silver, or elite cube is 40k silver. Don't remember the last time I saw one of those. And then a normal cube ticket is 15 vouchers, and a hard cube ticket is 20 vouchers. So the blue tickets and then the red tickets. Boss rush similar. All Asylum's 50k silver. Ugh, excuse me. I should not do videos when I first wake up. But you know me, I'm a professional content creator, XD. Hall of the Sun normal is 45. Hall of the Sun hard is 60. And then Inferno, 75. What are the vouchers? Well, you take a look here. It'll tell you how many vouchers you need to trade into the Ebony Cube ticket for each item level. You should always buy the highest item level one you're able to on that character. Let me pull you over to the Reddit post in a second here. The one thing I want to note is, obviously, you'll see the Dimensional Cube voucher exchange rate is much lower than the Boss Rush exchange rate. Obviously, the reason being is because most people run their boss rushes, most people don't run their cubes, because cube is a fucking massive time sink. And most people have a bunch of cubes stocked up, whereas they don't have very many boss rushes stocked up, so basically, boss rush is worth more, quote-unquote, than a cube ticket, which I would completely agree with. So that's why the exchange rate is a bit skewed there. This is the Reddit post I was alluding to earlier, titled Ebony Cube, what are you losing if you wait to convert? I will put this in the description after I upload this video, believe it or not. And it's made by our boy HMC317 on the Reddit, Le Reddits. He puts the conversion rates up here in a nice to read sort of format. And then the cost for the cube tickets. And then he also lists, this is what I like about this post, is he lists the reward from each cube, Fall of the Sun and Ebony Cube. Can I confirm or deny the reward given for the cube? I mean, no, I can't, because one, I'm not Korean, and two, people can't lie on the internet, so that's why I'm just taking this at face value. It seems to be legit, judging by all the comments, but we are going to take that with a grain of salt for now. You'll see here, Dimensional Cube. These are the rewards you get. The main reason why you'd run cube for most people is typically silver or the solars. The solars are actually quite nice, but the problem with the solars is the fact that you have to run Dimensional Cube to begin with. Boss rushes, obviously, the main draw for boss rushes is going to be the gems. The gems are significantly appealing. Now, obviously, they give some leap stones along with the leap stone weeklies you're able to complete, so boss rush overall is quite good, especially for the time invested in doing it, which is not that long. Maybe a 5 to 6 minute run. The Ebony Cube rewards you'll see here, it is a combination deal of boss rush and cube. Gives you quite a bit of silver, a good amount of card XP, gives you some solars, and gives you some gems and leap stones. And you'll notice immediately the leap stone values and the gem values are nerfed by quite a bit. The highest tier Ebony Cube we can do, you're only getting a level 4, a level 3, a level 3. That is significantly lower than a level 4, a level 4, a level 3, a level 3, a level 2, a level 2. That's equivalent to a regular boss rush. Not even equivalent to a regular boss rush. Excuse me. You can kind of see. So, this is kind of why I say if you're trying to do the most efficient thing, run your boss rushes and save the cubes. But if you want to run everything, then do everything, obviously. And you kind of see here, he breaks it down what he thinks. For Dimensional Cube Normal, it takes 5 tickets to make an Ebony Cube ticket, 6.7 to make a Tier 2 ticket, 8.3 to make a Tier 3 ticket, and that's just using normal cube exchange rates, so you can kind of get an idea of how many cube tickets you'll need, or how many Ebony Cube tickets you'll end up with using this sort of conversion. And then he goes on to describe here sort of the value you're losing by exchanging cube tickets, which, again, yes, you're going to be losing value if you don't run the cubes, but also you're gaining time. And I think time and sanity is something that a lot of people overlook in their calculations because holy shit is cube boring. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough here. I'll put this in the description once again, and shout out to HMC317 for making this post. I think it is quite good and relevant, and I appreciate him. Thumbs up. That being said, if you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the Ebony Cube. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll shill the membership as always. I need to do it more. Consider becoming a YouTube member. It's like a Twitch or Patreon sub. Helps support the channel, helps support me do this content regularly. Yeah, thumbs up. Subscribe if you like seeing daily Lost Art content. I swear I can speak English. JK lol. Bye.